Hello piano kids, my name is Denis Zhdanov and thanks for being here. This is a short tutorial video about how to play octaves. One famous pianist, but I don't remember which one because there are so many of them, once said that a person is either born with octaves in hand or they're not. I still believe that a smart approach may allow anyone who is able to reach an octave with the hand to play them well. Before filming this video, I obviously checked what else we could find on YouTube. Of course, you are warmly welcome to experiment and try out any extravagant techniques you may find there. I believe that the best way to master something is to make it comfortable. So usually I skip any kind of self-torturing methods and jump right to the user-friendly options. So there are a few universal tips which you may consider when you learn any kind of octave passages. So tip number one is stability of the fifth finger of your pinky. A special video about that is over here, so make sure to check it out. So tip number two, a flexible wrist. We can't sustain for long with a locked wrist. That's not possible. So we need to find opportunities to relax it. We might learn repetitive octaves like this one from the Erlkönig, using our wrist to group them. So I use a wrist movement for that. For example, in 4, then in 6 or 8, and then a bit more. But I always try to use my wrist to relieve the stress, so I play sometimes lower, then sometimes higher. Tip number 2B, learning octave passages like, let's say, something like that. Organize them in groups using your wrists, like, and relax them between groups. Basically, when I have a really long octave passage, I know exactly on which notes I can allow myself to release the tension in my wrist. So for example, in this passage, I release my wrist here, then here. I'm completely relaxed after that note. Then here. And finally here. So at the end we have something like, in this passage I try to play 4 notes on one movement, and then I release my wrist and start kind of another movement. So I really use my wrist a lot to diminish the tension and to find the most comfortable way to play them. Tip number 3, there's a bit of discussion what to do with the excessive fingers, to curl them or to straighten them. I say try to do nothing, just relax them. Of course, not that much that they would touch other notes. Tip number 4, try learning your octaves with completely loose hands, even if you will miss some notes at first. So I try to be completely relaxed everywhere. And gradually you will learn how to hit exactly right notes while being completely relaxed. And sometimes some weird tricks might work. For example, in this place I feel myself not that secure. It's really easy to miss some of them. So what really helps me, I don't know why, actually to follow the metric structure of this place. Think of it not in 2, because then I will obviously miss. But think of them in 3 as it's actually written. And the last tip, number 5, use gravity instead of muscle effort if you have to play loud. Allow your hands to free fall using the strong tips of the fingers. So thanks for being here. Write in comments your own methods. I really welcome any experience exchange. And till next time, and have fun playing piano.